dead.
Whatever those tech priests are working on is still here, in this system. I expect the greatest battle is yet to come.
Titus, I heard that you collapsed upon encountering the tainted wreckage. I am concerned.
A mere side effect of the surgery. I am fully recovered.
Sergeant Gadriel, I trust that you will be close at hand should your brother suffer any further episodes.
Yes, Brother Chaplain.
If the arch-enemy is indeed present, any weakness could grow into a cancer of the soul. Bind yourself to the pages of the Codex, and it will shield you from the glare of heresy.
My faith is without compromise. I will not waver.
You look tired, Merrick. I have not seen...
Ships extended to 22 hours until
Magos Gallia.
notice. Additional recalculations will be issued.
I am greatly concerned.
It was brief. Likely a result of the surgery.
You suffered catastrophic damage to a number of primary organs at the hand of that Carnifex. While in that state, you underwent radical surgery. Your body was ripped open from head to foot. If some error was made and remains undetected, it could cost you your life.
Brother, we cannot afford another episode like that.
The apothecaries may not have time for a thorough diagnostic, but they've given me their sanction to do so. Now settle in. This will take time. Titus, your biometrics are below peak, but well within the tolerances for combat. I can find no explanation for the symptoms you experienced.
Then I have duties to attend to.
You have the blessings of the Omnisire.
One question. What do you know about Archmagos Nozik's research?
Such knowledge would only grace the peaks of Olympus Mons. I am certainly not privy to the subject of his activities. I only pray there remain records of his discoveries.
Second company, we have reached Amarak's orbit. Commence immediate deployment.
Time to go.
This is as close as I can get you. You will need to take the cargo elevator from here. Fox in when you're ready to leave.
Understood. My thanks, brother. The lab is within that spire.
There's the cargo elevator. Look at all those spores. That'll be one hell of a fight. Shame to miss it.
We should be down there. The rest of the company. We will be, soon enough.
Engine zero. Elevator repairs are incomplete. Please conduct home maintenance.
The elevator's inoperative.
We must find a way to restore power.
Servo Skull, we need that elevator functional.
Operation without full repair is unwise. You may override safety protocols via the control room at your own risk.
Up there! Looks like the control room.
The main entrance is destroyed.
I found an alternate route. Plotting now. Check your display.
Observe this location.
Here. Your cogitator has remained idle for 3 hours.
Through that door.
All this destruction, and not a Tyranid in sight.
They're here. Watching. Tyranids! Give no quarter! Urge them!
These are leftovers. Look at these mindless creatures. Dare to attack the Imperium.
Spire is infested.
The control room may be out of action.
If the controls are out, we'll find another method.
We will meet victory, one way or another.
Watch for their lieutenants.
Taste my steel! This is too easy. The quickest way up is over the rooftops ahead.
Clear the debris and proceed.
The Tyranids will make ruin of the entire city, given the chance. Xenos have the high ground.
Then take it from them. Vermin stuff.
Loading up. Bridge controls ahead, brother. This will get us to the objective.
The machine labors. We may be here sometime.
The Tyranids are staging a counterattack.
Eliminate them.
Over here, brothers. Tyranids never travel alone. Mind.
They never learn.
Deploying shock grenade. Resupplying. Restocking. Changing magazine. Restocking.
My lord, we may now cross the bridge.
Proceed to the objective. Sir, you seem to be at full strength again. Did the apothecaries identify the cause of your collapse?
Focus on the mission, Sergeant.
As you wish, my lord.
Reloading weapon! The control room is on the other side of that door. This is it.
Use the controls to restore power.
It worked.
Let's get down there. Practical. There's a shortcut across the rooftops to the east.
Good. Proceed.
What motive do these creatures have to attack this facility? They have no need for the technology.
They're like seeds carried by the wind. Their only motive is to devour and expand.
Incoming spores!
Cut them down!
With pleasure! Let us get to work, blessed Potter.
Die, you pestilent wretch! Bolter will silence you!
Spore mine! Another one dead. Come forth and be slaughtered.
Frag grenade out. Tyranids, take my sight. Munitions secured. Vermin exterminated. Grabbing equipment.
Enemy destroyed. Clear that obstruction.
Yes, sir!
Reloading weapon.
Face the Emperor's wrath!
Through that opening.
Boars! Care to see if we can slay more Xenos for the Chiron? You wish for me to humiliate you again, brother?
Oh, I hope your bones are as good in your memory.
Ravenous kill.
Running ammunition.
This platform's very exposed. Expect a bumpy ride.
If I'm not mistaken, you've had bad luck with cargo elevators.
That was a long time ago. I prefer not to discuss it.
At least you made it out alive, which is more than we can say for the orcs.
It appears we have their attention.
And they have ours.
Unfortunate for them. They're trying to detach the platform.
Cunning little Xenos.
Protect those chains. They never learn. Gargoyles attacking the chains.
Bastards are after the chains.
Need to reload. Restocking. ready to deploy special tactics.
Gotcha.
Deploying frag grenades!
They are charging the chains!
Changing magazine! Deploying frag grenades!
Attempting to sabotage!
Restocking. Resupplying. Frag grenade deployed. They harry the chains.
Tyranids bombarding the chains!
Overwatch on the lift mechanisms. Reloading weapon.
Gotcha.
On the frag bar!
I have to reload!
Munitions secured.
Not today, Xenos scum.
You fought admirably.
A fine gift from the Forge.
Facility in lockdown.
We'll need explosives. Nothing's getting through that door. Ventilation tunnels? Checking. One floor down.
Let's go.
There was a word written in blood on Nozick's Thunderhawk. Imura. Do not speak it, brother! The words of the arch-enemy hold dangerous power. One should not dismiss any data that may be relevant.
Have you ever faced the arch-enemy, Sergeant?
Regrettably, I have not.
Then I suggest you listen to your brother.
If the arch-enemy is involved, might we not encounter them here? I hope we do. I wish to have words with those traitors. My blood rages at the thought of them.
They'll be counting on your hatred. Be sure they don't use it against you.
Through here, brothers! The Adeptus Mechanicus put up a fight here. Those vile creatures taint every crevice.
How far to the cogitator?
We with no direct route. It'll take longer than I'd like. Why don't they attack?
They're plotting something.
What plotting could these insects be capable of?
These are mere drones.
Then what guides them?
A worthy adversary.
More tyrannid filth. They are a plague, staining worlds with their very presence. Our path is through this locked door. Look for a nearby access terminal. I'll try resetting the circuit. What happened? Power's down. Must be the reset. Listen, they're in the walls.
Ready your bolters. They're coming. Watch your back.
The lictor is dead.
Power's back. Proceed through the door.
This way! We need to go up! Almost there. Through the main hub, then we're at the databanks.
Expect heavy resistance.
They wish to interfere with our objective.
Our objective is of no concern to them. Their only wish is to kill us.
Restocking. Let us get to work. They will not get past this. This will serve me well.
What's so practical?
Do not get caught when it charges at you.
Come and meet your end, vile beast!
frag grenade. I am down. My thanks, brother. Reload! Xenos heavy armor eliminated.
I thought a beast of that stature would offer more sport.
It was outnumbered. I once faced a Carnifex alone, but nothing but a bolt pistol. That was sport.
Well, I am glad to share in the glory of this kill.
Munitions secured.
This facility is in shambles. Let us hope the data center is intact. Can we access losers tracking data from another system?
Apparently not. It's this or nothing.
What manner of research could justify such a waste of human life? It does not surprise me. The Adeptus Mechanicus so willingly make monsters of themselves.
Special tactics ready. Vermin stuff.
Door function inoperable. Adjust pathing.
Xenos, they have us boxed in.
A mistake they will soon regret.
Another one dead.
Access restored. Corridor cleared for transit. Advanced by the Omnissiah's will.
Resupplying.
No sign of the archenemy.
Maybe they've been and gone.
Maybe they're not involved after all.
Stick to what you know, brother.
I'm merely observing the data, as I am taught to do by the Codex Astartes. A Volkite reactor, still running.
Let's hope the machine spirit has it under control. A meltdown will be catastrophic.
We'll disable it once we have the data.
I awaken.
Lieutenant Titus, Ultramarines, 2nd Company.
Enter your command.
Locate Marius Luz.
Access denied. Access rights granted. Establishing locus. Abarax. The city. Temple of Thasian.
Vitals are elevated.
I'll box for a Thunderhawk.
Wait. Open file Project Aurora.
Register intention and requisition.
Open the file. Open file reconstruction.
Brother, those are classified.
No. It was destroyed. Mechanicus fools. Display current location of artifact.
Warning. Volkite reactor unstable. Meltdown imminent.
This whole place will collapse onto the city beneath us.
Get them off the core.
They are throwing themselves into the reactor.
We must shut it down before they destabilize it further.
Machine spirit, power down the reactor.
Non-compliance. Remote circuits are fused. Manual override required.
Explain.
Emergency disengagement mechanisms are located on the reactor platform.
Clear a path to those controls.
They never learn.
Reloading weapon. Munitions secured.
Swapping magazines.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
Here they come. Keep them off that reactor. Deploying frag grenade. Reloading. Loading up. They've hit the reactor. Hold them back, damn it! Incoming, brothers! Let us show them some of Ultima's hospitality!
Reactor remains unstable. Disengage additional pylons.
Move to the next console. Make haste.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
How many pylons remain engaged?
One Volkite pylon maintains the reactor.
Disengage it.
Unable to comply. Temperatures have fused remote circuits. Manual intervention required.
Drone, damn it! They are making another push. Intercept! Leave no Xeno standing! Clearing the way. Changing magazine. Zoe. The beast craves death, brother. Push out the blood.
Approaching critical failure. Meltdown imminent. Disengage remaining pylon to complete shutdown sequence.
Activate those controls, now!
Volkite pylon jettisoned. Reaction has entered entropic decay.
That was the last of them.
Backup generators have been awakened. Non-essential systems returning to hibernation.
No sign of Tyranids.
The smell of burnt ichor is enough. We have what we came for. Move to the extraction zone.
Lieutenant, what did you see in those Mechanicus files?
A record of extreme foolishness.
Explain.
You may direct that request to our captain.
Give me a tactical overlay of the city.
Captain!
A minute.
The Adeptus Mechanicus must be stopped.
What?
If they trigger the weapon, the results could be catastrophic.
And what makes you suddenly an expert in Mechanicus research?
They're using an artifact to power the weapon. I've seen it before, on a planet named Graia. A traitor by the name of Nemroth called it a fragment of the Dark God's power that almost destroyed the planet.
Graia. Titus, the Mechanicus are acting on orders approved by the Primarch. And here are you, talking of Graia, of all places.
Damn it, Captain. If Chaos is here, if they get their hands on this thing...
Enough! I will hear no more on the subject. Now, did you get a location for Luz?
Aye, sir.
Then get down there and find him! There are those who would see you sent back to the Inquisition